Good afternoon, Kim here, Community Leader from Migrate. As part of my communication with you guys, I'm wanting to introduce you to some of our in-house communities. They're not necessarily going to be people that you'll meet at our events, but they're more the behind-the-scenes guys, but they play a fundamental role in taking our company to the next level. So today, I'm just going to be having a chat with Gavin, who is our CTO at Migrate. Gav, can you tell us a little bit, what were you doing, your history, what were you doing before Migrate?
Okay, so I've been in the tech field for just on 20 years, maybe slightly longer. Probably been doing tech stuff for 25, 30 years. So I've been, for me, this is what I do. So before here, but the last place I was at was a company called Migrate that's based in New York. I was hired to start at the Cape Town office. I did that, and then I ended up managing teams in various locations around the world, in Ukraine, New York, Raleigh, a little bit in London, and obviously Cape Town. So I'm quite used to working within quite a big global organization. So the fact that we're going to different places, I've been to some of those places before, and I've worked in those environments. So it's pretty cool. It's a nice, easy transition.
And what made you choose us? Well, thanks for choosing us. But what made you decide on Migrate as opposed to another route?
Yeah, it was quite interesting. So basically, Scott and I met one night. We ended up having a few quiet beverages together, and then I think at about midnight he asked me, like, "Hey, do you want to come in for an interview tomorrow morning at 8?" I was like, "Okay, cool. We'll do that." That's when I met Jaco and Lyndon, and we had a good conversation, and I got on really well with the guys that I was speaking to, and then we took it further from there.
Okay.
And I think I was quite bought into what the company's vision is, and the fact that there's a big opportunity here to grow something really cool, like from a tech space as well as from an impact perspective.
And global, which is so much to do with your past that you had before. We were chatting also the other day about how Migrate, you work from the tech side, used to outsource quite a lot of our work, and now with you joining the company and your team, would you like to elaborate a little bit more on that as to how that's changing?
Yeah, so up until I joined, up until probably 3rd of January, we outsourced basically all of our tech, which is fine for certain aspects, but frankly, we're a fintech business. We need to be the owners of our technology, and we need to expand on that and grow it as we need to. So what we've done is we've started bringing all of this in-house now. Obviously, this takes slightly longer. It's not a flick of a switch and go from one to the other. So we started by building the teams out. So got from a team of 0 in December to a team of 10 on the 3rd of Jan, and really expanding on that. And it's really highly talented, highly skilled people, and people that are hungry to do something cool and interesting. It's those guys.
Just to step in there, 2 of the team members that have joined Gavin's group is Mersha, who a lot of you have either met or spoken to telephonically, and she was based in our Tiger Valley office, and then Kate as well, who is based in China but has now come back to South Africa, and she's also based with Lyndon and Gavin's team.
Get there eventually. I know, we look the same. I get it.
And so what are you guys currently working on? What is your...
2 main focuses right now are our websites. Basically, we're trying to create a beautiful, clean, simple, easy-to-use website where you arrive, you can figure out exactly what we do after 30 seconds. I come from this industry, and it took me a little while to figure out what we did when I actually joined, so I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who feels that way. The other main focus that we've got is our user login, sign up, and first investment experience. Like that whole process to get someone from never using us to placing their first investment. We're doing everything we can to make that smooth, simple, and seamless. We want anyone to be able to do it, as Scott said, from simply swipe over the finger.
And so obviously this is going to have a massive impact on taking our company to the next level, and as we chatting about so much lately, is 10xing ourselves in the company in that space.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, as it stands right now, we 10x'd ourselves last year in terms of user signups. We need to do that again this year, which means we've got to do a few things differently. We went from 1,000 to 15,000, which is fantastic. Now we've actually got to figure out how to go from 15,000 to 150,000. And that's fundamentally a very different problem. And You do this via creating a seamless experience and by making everything look beautiful and easy and simple to use. Outside of that, there's still the whole area of marketing that needs to come in as well.
And what's your ideal, what's your goal for your team within the next, say, year and the company?
I'll retire in 3 years.
That's the dream. Living the dream.
No. So by the end of the year, we'll probably be a team of about 17 to 18 people. And we'll start building like really high-level tech. We're currently already working with a few people from large corporations to make sure that we're working on the latest and cutting-edge things. So we're going to get there. It's going to be awesome.
Well, Gavin's team are actually based at Woodstock Exchange, which is where we are today. I'm also here quite a lot. So please, if you are in the area or you'd like to swing by and come and say hi to us, we'd love to have a cup of coffee with you. You can have a bit more of a chat with Gavin and hear more about what he's working on. I'm also always encouraging to please sit down with you and get some of your feedback that I can share with the team. So please, if you are around, give us a shout and come and join us for a cup of coffee. Thanks,
Cool.
Gavin, for your time.
Pleasure.
Cool, thanks guys.